Now, I'm sure a lot of you who are watching this right now are starting out to be filmmakers. You probably write, produce, shoot your own stuff, and that's great. I'm not a filmmaker. I'm a videographer, and I do video production for outside clients. That's how I make my money. But it all works the same. You still need lighting for your films and your videos, especially on the internet. And probably a lot of you are using these clamp lights, and they're great. They, you can move them around. They're excellent. They throw off a lot of light. I love them. I have them here in my studio. I like the fluorescent lights in them because they're cool, brighter, and they're not hot, and you don't sweat, and your clients won't sweat. And you can, bring them in a little bit closer and get a little bit more bright tones on the face. Anyway, some of you use those. And some of you use these halogen lights, the workshop lights, and they're great for especially outdoor stuff and when you've really got to have some candle power, because a lot of times these fluorescent lights won't do that. But the only problem is with these shop lights is they only come up to about here, and you can't really shoot up on your subject. It doesn't look good, it doesn't look professional, and sometimes people put them on tables and things like that. It just looks horrible, or bounce them off the wall, which is fine. But sometimes you need that direct lighting. And I'm going to show you. And these things are usually about $12. I got this for $12 at the hardware store. And I also got this painter pole. It extends. It's called a long arm, Mr. Long Arm. And I got this for $12. So for $24, I'm going to show you how to make a light stand that goes up real high.
The first thing we want to do is secure our light stand. Then we're going to take a lighter or a torch and heat up the base right under that locking mechanism. We do this so that we can melt the glue so that it just slides right off without breaking. Next, what we want to do is we want to take off that T-mount at the very top. Take off the plastic pieces from the short pole, and then we're going to place them onto our painter's pole. First the outside piece, and then the inside piece with the thread side up. Secure the pole to the vise and attach the metal T-mount that holds the light, and we're going to use the same screws through that threaded plastic. Now we want to bore out a hole at the top of the painter's pole so that the screw that secures the light has plenty of room. Now it's time to place the painter's pole into the base of the stand, and then we're going to put all the little plastic pieces back where they belong. Now we're going to check the pole, make sure it works and it locks. And if it does, then we're going to set the light on the T-mount and lock it down.
Well, there you go. There's our light stand with our halogen light that's on really tight and works great. All for, gosh, less than $30 actually. $12 for the painter's pole and $12 for the halogen light. That's pretty good. You buy 3 of those, that's, I don't know, about 90 bucks. And there's no extra things to buy. Well, I would take that back. What I would do is I would get some sandpaper and I would knock down that high gloss sheen that's on these, and go and buy some of the high heat paint, the barbecue paint, and put about 2 or 3 coats on there and get it good and thick. And then I would also do the same thing on the legs on the stands, is that I would knock it down with some sandpaper and then just get some flat black paint and just paint it. And you can buy these painter's poles in black. They come in black. They're a little cheaper, but they're like $9, which you can be saving a little extra more money. But they do break. I found that out. So anyway, I hope this build was helpful. 3 for less than 100 bucks. That's not too bad. And please leave a comment or suggestion below, and I hope to see you next time here on, I don't know what my show is going to be called, the Video DIY Workshop Guy? I don't know. So I hope to see you next time. Thanks a lot for watching.